I want to say welcome to everybody who's watching this, specifically pastors, lead pastors. I'm one of you, and we just absolutely love working with pastors here at the church that I pastor, and getting to do what we get to do is truly a privilege, isn't it? I want to talk quickly about this movie, I Can Only Imagine. We all know that film is powerful in our world today, especially with the younger generation. And I believe if we don't learn how to take film and tie ourselves to it when it comes to the church, we're gonna miss an incredible opportunity, because here's the deal, they're gonna continue to keep going. And so it is such a cool privilege to partner with people like John and Andy Irwin and Kevin Downs and all the films that have been coming out, and specifically with these guys because they are committed to serving the local church. So let me tell you what we're doing. And one of the things that's been such a strategic piece in reaching thousands of people for Christ here at the church in which I pastor. This movie is an incredibly powerful movie in helping people take a very deep look within themselves. And let me just say this, probably more about the people sitting in your pew than the people who are not. It was amazing when we screened this movie the first time. We had about 600 of our leaders in the room. And when the movie was done, I simply asked, with the lights down, I simply asked, how many of you needed this film personally? And I'm gonna guess about 80% of our leadership stood. It is an amazing movie that helps people deal with some inner things, and if I could say it this way, and truly brings them to a place they can experience freedom. And so one of the things that we did is, before the movie came out, we went ahead and rented multiple theaters, roughly 8 of them, which would be about a little over 1,000 tickets. And we invited our people to come to the movie, and then afterwards, we can have a conversation with them. See, here's why. My fear is that people would come to such a movie as this, and then they would drive back to their house without dealing with anything. And here's the problem. Satan's pretty good at what he does, we all know that. And I fear he would close that door of them really dealing with something that they need to deal with. So we decided we're gonna rent these theaters, and then we're gonna have a conversation when it's done. This is what it's about when you learn to use film and get its biggest impact. In fact, if you don't have the privilege of doing that, then I would encourage you, do a series on it. Make sure you follow it up, that you know inside and out what's going on inside this film, and then talk about it. I guarantee you that if you were to call the Irwin brothers, they would help you in making sure that you had clips that you needed. Church, don't miss this amazing opportunity. We believe that literally we're gonna see thousands of people come to Christ. And so, man, continue to be blessed. And I just pray that God will just continue to pour on your churches. And let's get excited for such a time as this, for this film, I Can Only Imagine.
It's an amazing song.
Just kind of happened. Took about 10 minutes, I guess.
Bart, you didn't write this song in 10 minutes. It took a lifetime. How'd you do this?
You know, I've never told anybody my story. When I was 11 years old, life was tough.
Where's Mama?
She's gone. She don't want me no more. And she don't want you neither.
And I've always loved music. And I found some songs that I held on to. They gave me hope.
Mercy me, that can't be his real voice.
Because I needed it. Dad, I can do this.
No, you can't. And you're gonna blink your eyes and you're gonna realize that life has gotten you nowhere because you chased some stupid dream.
I can only imagine. I'm leaving, Shan.
I want you to know that I pray for you all the time. And I hope that you find whatever it is that you're looking for out there.
What are you running from?
My dad.
Then write about it. Let that pain become your inspiration.
I have some stuff I need to sort out.
And I deal with it the only way I know how. And that's to write a song.
hungry?
Set the table.
What is this?
I want to make things right. You and me.
My dad was a monster, and I saw God transform him.
You have a gift. Real gift.
I didn't think that God could do that. And so I wrote this song for my dad.